I'm Nicolas and welcome back to my channel. Ever since the pandemic happened, we've all been definitely encouraged but also kind of pushed to expand our knowledge and exposure to the use of technology. Take it from myself, who is a teacher, who has to be technologically literate but also innovative by being resourceful. More people have been studying and working on better technology these days to be more accessible to a whole lot more people, which is a great thing. But there's another great discussion that we can have in the future about how there is still a lack of availability of these resources to all sectors. But for now, I'm going to focus on those people that can avail of some of the technology and applications that I'll be mentioning today. Are you ready? Let's go. Yes, you. If you have access to the internet or technology, I'll be discussing some mental health applications that you can try to see if these are effective for you. Okay, but disclaimer, these applications are not and should not be considered as alternatives to professional help. I am merely a mental health advocate and struggler myself, so there's only really much that I can say. And I hope that's clear before we start this video. Okay? Before I begin this video, I want to give a trigger warning to everyone who is watching this right now. If you are experiencing anxiety or struggle with self-harm, please be cautious of watching this video. Although I will only be speaking in a matter of instruction for the use of these applications, if you feel any discomfort of any kind, please stop watching this video and exit your tab. If you feel like no longer continuing to watch this video, you may refer to the description box down below to find the resources that I can give you about anxiety and self-harm. I hope this helps. We are going to be discussing three different mental health applications that you can try to see if it's effective for you. And I'm going to be starting with the following three. First one is called Daily Calm, second is called Harm, and third is called Medito. Let's start with Daily Calm. Actually, if you look up this application, you're not gonna find it if you search up Daily Calm. The application itself, when you download it on your Android or iOS device, is going to say Daily Calm. But to actually look for the application, you have to look up Deep Calm Daily Breathing Exercises. I'm going to show you the picture right here. Right here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, this application is a breathing assistant. Some of you might be thinking, breathing assistant? I know how to breathe. I'm sure you're all pretty aware of what breathing exercises are, right? So that's what it means by breathing assistant. It assists you in the breathing exercises that you can do for yourself to help reduce stress and anxiety. So I'm going to be showing you a video right here. Yeah, right here, around here. Yeah, so this video is going to show you how to actually do or how to actually use the application, just so that you have an idea on how it looks like and how you actually operate it. So first, you got to go over the techniques, see what technique you might want to try for yourself. There's the square, the deep calm, and many more. So see what works for you, or if you want, you can try all of them. And basically, this is just different patterns of inhaling, holding your breath, and exhaling. So those are the only things that you have to do with these breathing exercises. So after you choose the breathing exercise or breathing technique that you want to use, you just have to click the lotus flower to actually start. And depending on the technique that you chose, the lotus flower will help you or assist you in when to inhale, when to hold your breath, and when to exhale. So I can do it with you. So inhale. And exhale. Hold. Inhale again. And exhale. It tells you if it's through the nose or through the mouth, okay? So hold it. There you go. So apart from that, you can also choose a melody of what to listen to when you're actually doing the breathing exercises. So around this time right now, you're probably seeing the different sound effects that you can hear. Personally, I do love rain. I love the sound of the rain. It helps calm me down or helps me reduce my anxiety, the sound of the rain. So here, you get to choose different sound effects like the rain. There's also ocean sounds, dream sounds. If dreams actually had sounds, I guess it sounds like this, you know, starry and whatnot, and many more. So you choose what sound effect you actually want to use while doing the breathing exercises, and it can also help you set a reminder of when to do breathing exercises. So there you go. That's daily calm for you. Okay, now let's move on to the second application, which is called Calm Harm. Before anything, I'm going to give a few details on who started this application. So I'm going to read it a little bit just so that I don't miss anything, all right? Who started the application Calm Harm? This was started by a charity called STEM4, which is based in the United Kingdom. Okay? They promote positive mental health in teenagers and those who support them, including their families, carers, education professionals, as well as school nurses and GPs, through the provision of mental health education, resilience strategies, and early intervention. This is primarily provided digitally through our innovative education program, as it states here in their website, pioneering mental health applications, clinically informed website, and mental health conferences that contribute to helping young people and those around them to flourish. That is just amazing. And not only is that amazing, another thing is recently I just discovered that not only did STEM4 created or pushed through with Calm Harm, they also have many different applications that help many people cope with their mental health. I think mainly they're targeting the youth, but I see it as for adults as well. You know, maybe for another video of mine, I can focus primarily on all of the applications that they have created for all these people. So go check out STEM4. It's a charity based in the United Kingdom. If you're a struggler and you feel that sense of urge to do something to yourself, there may be some things that come to your mind because of some suggestions that you've heard from your friends or your families that have maybe been helpful to you, or they suggested it to you so you can try to evade these thoughts or feelings of yours. But Calm Harm gives you a wider selection of options of activities that you can actually try to do, while there are some cute characters that help you count while you're doing the activities as you ride the wave, as it states in the application. I'll show you what ride the wave means, because it basically says that in the application. You ride the wave. It's the character's surfing. That's why it says ride the wave. Yeah, I'm gonna continue now. Now, Calm Harm also has like a mini diary or a log to track your progress and what you've been feeling or thinking about for the past few days or weeks or months, you know. And what I like about this application is to maintain your privacy. There's a passcode that you can enter, which I'll show right here. You can enter your own passcode so that no one can enter your application. Now, once you log in your passcode, you're going to see the character that says ride the wave. Why does it say that? I'm going to show you the video right here. It just means ride the wave because it wants to help you surf the wave so that the urge will fade. Now choose between the 6 cute little characters. I'm going to choose Comfort as an example, and it's going to show you a list of activities that you can try to comfort yourself when you have that sense of urge. Okay, so here's the list. There's a lot of it. All right, and maybe as an example, I can choose one of them. Then I can do it with you through this video. So there you have watch your favorite movie, keep a note of comforting things that people who make you feel secure say and do to remind yourself of that. Sort out your photos into files or categories, lie down and hug a blanket, make yourself a cup of tea or coffee, warm milk. There's a lot in here. So it's a really long list, and expect the same from the other categories or other characters, because we're just on the comfort character right here. Okay? So maybe as an example, we can do maybe we can do hug a pillow. Okay, there's no other person in this room right now, so I'm gonna hug a pillow. All right, let's do that. And then there's gonna be a timer for 60 seconds for me to do it. All right, so I got my pillow. Let's go. I got my BTS pillow because they bring me comfort. I'm gonna hug it real tight, and then I'm gonna play Magic Shop just because. I wish my army bomb was here. Headbang time, oh yeah. Magic Shop, don't show me, I'll show you. Okay, we're almost done. There, okay. Show you. Okay, then it's gonna ask you, has the surge passed? Let's say that it did. It's gonna tell you great, but you can also continue to do other activities, and it's going to give you a little log so that you can log whatever it is that you felt, so you can track it. And that's what I was pertaining to, that you have like a mini diary. That's why there's a passcode in your application, so that everything is private and only you can track your own progress. Okay, so that's Calm Harm for you. We are down to the last application, so number 3, we are at Medito. Now I'm going to talk about what I like about Medito just for a little bit. So story time. Last year I was doing this review on different mental health applications that people from my organization could try out as suggestions, obviously, because as I said earlier, these are not alternatives to professional help. So one of the things that I was always looking for were applications for mindfulness and meditation, you know. And then while I was doing the review on Twitter, you know, their Twitter team messaged me and said, hey, I saw that you were reviewing some applications that did meditation or do meditation and mindfulness, but maybe you want to try out this application, because unlike those applications, this is completely free. That's right, we want the free stuff. But what I love about it is because, I mean, what you do to do mindfulness, like if you were the one to prepare mindfulness practices, it's a whole lot of work, you know, because you have to help alleviate stress and calm down a person, and it requires a lot of effort. And the fact that this team, you know, made sure that all of it is accessible for free is just mind-blowing to me. So ever since then, I've always had the Medito application, but unfortunately I had to change my device, so I only downloaded it again recently. So I even reached out to Medito and told them that it's so great to see their foundation grow, because at the time they only had a small following, and it's just amazing to see people who are just dedicated to volunteerism and, you know, making sure that this is accessible to more people, you know, to reach. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Medito Foundation, which is the one who created the Medito app. The foundation I'm going to read just so that I don't miss anything. Medito Foundation is a non-profit dedicated to improving mental well-being, including helping people to cope better with depression, stress, anxiety, and etc. Now, their objectives is that they want to help people cope better with depression, stress, anxiety, and other negative states of minds. And they seek to continue to research and study about all of this. What is their commitment? Their commitment is that this application will remain free forever. And normally, I don't really believe in forever. No, I'm just kidding. That was cringy. But Their commitment is that this application is going to be free forever because they believe that information about ways to improve mental health, such as meditation and mindfulness, should be freely accessible forever. And don't you think that's just great? So you guys, please check out Medito Foundation. They are amazing people. Their team, I really commend them. If they're watching right now, I salute you guys. So the application itself is really not complicated at all to use or to operate. So I'm going to show you again right here on how it looks like. So you can also read more about why they made Medito. You can choose daily meditation, and you can even choose the narrator or the one who speaks and how long you're going to meditate for. There's also other meditations like meditation for sleep and different kinds for it too, like body scan for sleep and even more. There's also sleep stories, which I love. I love sleep stories. I know I'm already 22 years old, but I still love hearing stories before I sleep. So there's a lot, even soundscapes that you just want to listen to. These are like sound effects that you can listen to so that it can help you relax or it can help you sleep better. So you also have that here. And apart from that, you also have courses on mindfulness and meditation. So you can just click on packs so that it's easier to scroll up and scroll down. So here you can see right here, all right, there's a lot that you can try out. Empowerment, gratitude, loving kindness, and even creating your own mantra, which I loved before, because creating your own mantra helps you empower your own self. You know what I mean? So this is amazing, and imagine all of this is for free. You love free stuff. So it's pretty easy to use, so you guys will have no problem at all using this, and I hope you guys can try it out and show support to Medito Foundation, because I just think it's really great. As a teacher who goes to a school who prioritizes mindfulness, we used to do it, when we had physical schooling. Every time they had or came from break time, like recess or lunchtime, we always had mindfulness practices. It helps them calm down a bit or relax a bit more, before they start their classes. And we really do it full on. Like all the students, even the teachers do it. For example, apart from listening to the words or repeating the words from mindfulness practices, there are also actions that you can do. So maybe some of the mindfulness or meditation practices that you might hear from here might actually require you to move a little bit. Like for example, like raise your arms like this, breathe in and breathe out, etc. So that's mindfulness and meditation for you, and I just really love that you can take this anywhere. And I guess that's the benefit that we get from the digital age. But again, it's a great discussion in the future to actually note that not everyone can have access to this, because not everyone has gadgets, not everyone has the money or the budget for good internet. But for those of you that can actually access these, I hope you guys can try it out. And please show your support to those who made these applications, because we wouldn't have these if it weren't for them. All right. We've finished the video. Those were just 3 applications. Now, I'm planning on making more videos on some other mental health applications that you guys can try out. I'm going to reiterate that these applications, or any applications that I'll be talking about in the future, these are not alternatives to professional help. Down in the description box, I'm going to put referrals that you can check out, that if you know someone who might need help, or if you yourself who's watching this needs help, please don't be afraid. We're here for you. You are not alone, and your well-being is very, very important. Alrighty, since this is my first video, if you guys have any feedback for me, or if you just want to leave a comment, do feel free to do so. But if you like seeing content like this or want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and also like this video and hit the notification bell so that you can get updates on when my next uploads or videos will be. And I guess that's it for today. Till next time, bye!